And it fell on a day that Elisha passed to Shunem, where was a great woman, and she constrained him to eat bread. And so it was that as oft as he passed by, he turned in thither to eat bread. And she said unto her husband, Behold now, I perceive that this is an holy man of God, which passeth by us continually. Let us make a little chamber, I pray thee, with walls, and let us set for him there a bed, and a table, and a stool, and a candlestick. And it shall be, when he cometh to us, that he shall turn in thither. 2 Kings chapter 4, verses 8 to 10. This great or distinguished lady, she was perceptive. She said, I perceive that this is an holy man of God. She's sensitive and thoughtful and has great respect for holiness, and she's independently minded. It's only after Elisha has stopped by a number of times to eat and drink that she judges him to be an holy man of God. Elisha's name must have been known in that district, yet she needed to see for herself. This great and independently minded woman then had the brainwave of providing Elisha with a walled room on the roof. Now, houses had flat roofs with a parapet and had the advantage of being accessible by both internal and external stairs, making them the perfect lodging places for travellers. From the occasional brief stay for a meal to having a key to the walled room on the roof where he could stay whenever he wished. The Shunammite was comfortable with this arrangement. But here begins the longest journey in the world. The journey, the 18-inch journey, from the head to the heart. If the occasional meal for Elisha represents our initial curiosity about Jesus, the growing interest we had in spiritual matters, could the walled room on the roof represent our head? From a fairly casual curiosity to a deeper commitment to Jesus through church attendance and study, the journey was exciting and rewarding, but we remained firmly in control. The Shunammite woman was in control. It was her home, her hospitality. Elisha was beholden to her, and she lost none of her pride and social standing by being associated with such a great man. But it was only the start of the journey from the head to the heart. The story is well known. Elisha's prophecy that she would give birth to a child was fulfilled, but within a short space of time, the boy sickened and died in his mother's arms. She hastened to find Elisha, a round trip of over 40 miles. The boy was raised from the dead through the intercession of the prophet. The anxious journey that she undertook, the tumult of her thoughts, and the restraining of the grief that wanted to overflow her cannot be imagined. She was, in the old expression, undone, at an end of herself. There was no place for dignity nor pride, just a dusty and desperate flight to the only one who could help. Unimaginable is the love and gratitude that she must have felt towards God and the prophet, and it is only the heart that can provide that sort of love. The breaking of that alabaster jar is always God's purpose for his loved ones. This is the purpose of suffering.